What's up everybody, Rodrick here with some cheap headphones. Now I say cheap because they're not as cheap as I would consider to be cheap. For me, cheap headphones range from about $10 to maybe $20. These are more in the middle between cheap and high-end headphones. Well, not super high-end, you know, like Beats maybe like $200, but they're kind of still on the lower end, so they're still cheap. But to me, they're not cheap. Like, I wouldn't get these if they don't sound great because they're not cheap enough. Anyways, these are the Picun P26 over-ear headphones. Look at that. They look pretty nice, and they apparently have a stainless steel hinge that can be bent like 3,000 times or something, it said. So we got some good stuff there. It's got some protein memory foam or something, some crazy stuff, I don't know, but I've seen the reviews of these on Amazon and they're all 5 stars and they all say they're great. They're like, yeah, I got these as a gift and they were awesome. I didn't think they would be. And someone's like, my kid's taking these even though they're pink. I got the black ones. Now on the package there are 5 colors here. We have white and rose, platinum gray, starry sky, which is apparently the black model, Titan gold, and meteor silver. Now if they had the Titan gold ones, I would have definitely got those ones because gold, but they only had the black and the rose gold when I purchased these, so I just got the black. I'm getting these for the gym. I normally just use Jaybirds, but I've gone through like 5 pairs and they always end up dying really fast because the battery's so small or something, and I guess I overcharge them and then the battery degrades super quickly, so they only last like an hour now. And I've gone through 5 of them. Some had connectivity issues. Anyways, these I'm hoping they sound good and I can take them to the gym, just throw them around because they're cheap and it won't matter if I break them. I can just get another pair. Now back to the reviews I saw. I didn't see any YouTube reviews of this particular model, but I did see this brand and everybody said they sound great for the price. Now when they say great for the price, that doesn't really make me happy because they're not that expensive, so they might sound like crap, but that's good because it's so cheap. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the specs. It's partially in Chinese. We have Bluetooth 4.1. We have 105 decibels of sensitivity. I'm not really sure what all this stuff means. We have a 500 milliamp hour battery, 8 hours of playtime on a single charge, 30 hours of standby time, and it takes 1 to 2 hours to charge it up to full. But we do have 40mm drivers on these headphones, which apparently is pretty good. The bigger the driver, the better the sound. And Beats apparently have about a 50mm driver, so it's a little bigger than this. But it does say super bass. Now that kind of also worries me because I've had some cheap headphones before that had a lot of bass just to try to compensate to make it sound good, but it sounded terrible. So I'm just hoping these sound good, at least good enough for the gym. 34 bucks if you guys want to pick them up, assuming they're good, or maybe if you just want to try them for yourself, the link's down below in the description. So let's open this up. The package is all right. I mean, it's not the worst package I've ever seen, and you can see through the front. I mean, it's scratched up and stuff, so it kind of looks terrible. I kind of feel like they should just use a regular box on this and it'll look nicer. So just take this off. Just look at that, so scratchy. Anyways, all right, these look pretty nice so far. I didn't touch them yet because I'm kind of scared. What if they suck? I hope they feel high quality enough. Got this little triangle. Okay, so the headphones here says fittings inside. So here's the headphones. Okay, they are, yeah, they feel pretty cheap plastic on the outside, so I feel like they can break pretty easily. I don't know, they don't feel, I don't know, they feel pretty bad. Okay, what else do we have in here? Something cool about these is they are Bluetooth, but they also come with a 3.5mm cord. So when your battery dies, you can actually just use them as regular headphones, assuming you have a headphone jack or a dongle available when they die. So you can just plug them in. It looks like we have an extension cord here too. It's kind of crazy, I don't know. But yeah, it also has a built-in mic on the wire apparently. I don't see it. Is this the right one? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. This is a splitter cable right here, so kind of confused how you would use that with the headphones. Anyways, whatever. Here's the cable right here. It does have a mic with controls on it, on the actual cable, so when it dies you can still control your phone with your headphones, and it is a braided cable. So let me open this up. Braided cable. So that means it's not gonna really tangle up, and it should last longer. It shouldn't be too easy to break. What else we got? Charging cable, micro USB, you know, regular thing. Got some papers in here. Okay, so if you have a problem, they'll respond within 24 hours and has a 1-year warranty if you register on their official website. And there's also a QR code. Now, I'm not planning to register it, but I'm hoping that they'll still honor the warranty even if I don't register it. We have this manual here that's in Chinese and in English. It says 1 to 2 hours to fully charge with quick charge tech. That's not really too fast. They will automatically power off after 5 minutes of no connection, so that's great. Strong bass, clear, hi-fi, supporting wire connection, wireless Bluetooth, and you can also put a micro SD card in to play music from that, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't think I'll ever do that, but that's an option. Anyways, let's get to the product. Let's see, let's get this bubble wrap off. Wouldn't it be crazy if I broke it trying to get the bubble wrap off? So, let's see. It does feel nice and soft. The headband here is some nice leather feeling materials, and it is soft. The ear cups though, are those soft? Well, they feel nice. Now here's the sides. They have this nice chrome looking side on it. Let's see, this side has some buttons. We have play and pause, forward, back, volume up and down, and then mode. And then on this side, I guess there's nothing. So yeah, the left side has nothing, the right side has all the stuff. Let's see. Alright, so this is actually pretty solid. I've had some that were just really loose, so this is alright, I guess. So let's see how they feel. Okay, so I have them on. I don't feel like they're as tight as they should be. It might be because of the hat, but I mean, people wear headphones with hats. They feel like they're kind of, like they're on ear, they're not over ear, so they don't engulf your ear. I can still hear things, but it might be because the music's not on. I don't know. I just feel like they should be a little tighter. Okay, I just powered them on and the light is on and it's flashing red and blue, so that means it's in pair mode, and I guess there is a charge here, so let me pair it to my iPhone. There you go, P26. Let me open up some music here. Okay. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it's that song. Let me find a song I know so I could check this out. I have them at max volume right now. I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear it? I don't know how much you guys can hear it when they're actually on my head. But the first thing I noticed though, I don't know if it's in my head or what, but I feel like the right ear is a little louder than the left one. So let me try this again. But you gotta like that. Okay, so I feel like they actually aren't too bad. They're actually the best cheap headphones that I've had. Now, I feel like they should be tighter on my head though. Like, I'm hoping that these will stay on during a workout, because that's the main reason I got them. I don't think I'm ever gonna use these outside of that. Let's see. I feel like they're a little loose. Maybe. Let's see, any other buttons on here? Nope. So there isn't noise cancellation on here, but someone did say it works to cancel noise. Okay, when you switch modes, it gives an audible voice that tells you what mode it's in, which is cool. And also on the inside of the cup, there's an L and an R, so you know which side's which. But they're pretty nice. Alright, so like I said, I'm not an audiophile by any means, but the bass actually sounds great. It's not super bassy. It has like enough. Like, it's not low bass, it's, you know, it's in the middle. It's like the perfect amount of bass, I feel like. It's not overwhelming bass, which I like, because that's too much bass makes it sound like crap sometimes. Anyways, the part that's kind of irritating me is the vocals. So I don't know, is that the mids, the highs, whatever, whatever it's called. It kind of does sound a little cheap, like not tinny, but kind of, I don't even know what the word is. Not too bad. I don't know if it's because I'm getting used to it. I remember when I got the Jaybirds the first time, I thought they sounded really tinny. I was like, people thought these were good. But then after a few days of using them, they sounded great. So you know how you start adapting to it, you're like, oh, this actually does sound pretty good. So I think it's starting to sound better, but it sounds kind of, I feel like too flat. Maybe? I don't know how to explain it. but it sounds alright. I think these are gonna be good just throw around headphones for the gym, but remember, it is plastic. Now the hinges are actually steel, it looks like, just like they said. I think. Kind of looks like there's plastic in it, maybe. I'm not actually even sure. I think, is it only the hinges? The actual hinge that's steel, and this just looks like steel? I'm not sure. I can see some metal here. I'm just kind of confused. Like, if we look, this looks like steel, but this hinges right here are actually metal. So I think only that part's actually metal, and this is actually plastic. So it might actually break. But let's see, if you just fold them up like this, I mean, I feel like these should last a while. I mean, for the price, if you can make them last at least a couple months, they shouldn't, but I don't know, if you buy a new pair of these every 2 months, you might as well just buy a pair of Beats or something, right? Even though Beats aren't audiophile headphones, whatever, I don't even care. I just want to look cool. But I feel like they're good. They cancel, like when you have music playing, you can't hear the surroundings. I can't hear myself right now. I just turned it on. So I think for the gym, they should be good as long as they stay on my head. I feel like they'll stay on unless I'm doing flips and stuff, then they might fall off. But anyways, I feel like these headphones are actually pretty good. So the reviews, I don't know if I'd say they're great. Like, some people are like, oh, they're great. I don't know if they're great. They're probably not great. But I mean, for the price, they're good. I feel like they are worth 30 bucks, although they do have some that are cheaper, like in the $20 range, and apparently those sound good too, so maybe go for those. I think I went with these because they look the coolest. Like, I wanted something kind of sleek and blacked out, just to like blend in, because some of them look kind of really plasticky and cheap or cartoony or something. Like, so this has like the stainless steel look here, and then the black going around, and this looks good. I'd prefer if this logo was on here, because people would be like, what's Picun? What is that? I'm like, I don't know, it's a headphone company. But it's cool, they fold up, and they are comfortable. Now I have to wear them for a full workout to see how comfortable they really are, but I mean, even the earbuds in my ear with those little wing things start irritating my ears, so I feel like these should be better because it is soft. So as long as they keep working, we should be good to go. Even at max volume though, it doesn't distort the audio, but the max volume isn't actually super loud, so maybe that's why. But that's good that it's not distorting it, so they stopped right before. Now the one thing I'm noticing that it's kind of bugging me, because I got used to it with the Jaybirds, is when you control the volume with the headphones on the Jaybirds, it actually controls the iPhone's volume, but on here, it's more like how cars are, where you turn the volume all the way up on your iPhone if you want to control it with the headphones. So then you just turn it down and it has its own separate independent volume controls. But I guess it's not really a big deal. Just leave it up, like in the car, just leave it up and then control the car. Yeah, I'm not sure. Some songs sound good, some songs sound mediocre. I guess it depends on the song. Obviously it depends on the quality of the music. I feel like all the songs should be the same quality if it's on a streaming service, although, you know, it's streaming music, so it's not the best quality you could get. But I mean, you wouldn't really be audiophiling with these headphones in the first place. You're gonna be using them at the gym with streaming music. I mean, you can use Tidal HiFi, but I mean, I'm not sure if it'll make a difference. Anyways, I think they're decent, so if you guys want to pick them up, links down below. Comment your thoughts down below if you have tried them or if you got some. I want to know what you guys think. And give this video a thumbs up, hit the red subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me on social media, and until next time, it's been Rodrick. I'm out. I will catch y'all later.